That's the Speaker of the House, Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi, a career politician. You know, along with her husband, she's amassed a net worth near 200 million.
Mr. Gekko, who's that?
I just told you, pal. Open your goddamn eyes.
Right. So she's a congresswoman.
Yes, this Pelosi, she earns $220,000 a year working at the Capitol. So how the hell have her and her husband Paul got all those Ben Franklins?
I don't know, but I want in on whatever stunt the Pelosis are pulling.
Come on, buddy. They have access to non-public knowledge about a company and use that inside knowledge to trade stock.
Wait, so it's insider trading?
Yeah, and even Martha Stewart's been in plug fed for it, albeit for 5 months, and she used her inside knowledge to stop a trading loss of a pitiful $40,000.
Pelosi's have made way more than that. By a fat per thousands.
Get ready, buddy, because today is a very special day.
She's joining the firm.
She's joining the firm. Come on in, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, nice to meet you.
Greed is good, bud. Greed is very good.
There's no nobility in poverty, Nance.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for a lack of a better word, is good. Now, why don't you tell us about your trading history?
The Pelosi stock portfolio gained $16.7 million in 2020, a return of over 50%. That fucking nerd, Warren Buffett, only had a 2% return in the same period. Loser.
Nancy, that is so stonks. God damn it.
Stonks indeed. Fucking stonks.
I bought Tesla stock just before President Biden announced new beneficial electric vehicle laws that no one outside of Congress could have known about. Made a fortune overnight.
To the moon, Nancy.
You like that, yes?
Yes, tell us more, Nance.
All right, well, I made $5 million by picking up options on 4,000 shares of Google.
Wow, Google. Nancy's hit the big time.
Yes, so I bought the options just before Congress voted on antitrust regulation.
The most valuable commodity I know of is information.
Inside information, Gordon. Inside information.
Well, if you're not inside, you're outside, I guess.
Just before Microsoft got a $22 billion military contract, I exercised my call option contract to pick up $1.95 million in Redmond's finest stock.
Redmond. That reminds me, I gotta call Jeffrey back.
Jesus, Gordon.
Anyway, Visa offered me IPO stock right before a crucial house vote affecting their share price. My husband Paul bought $220,000 of Visa stock, and just 2 days after, the shares were worth an extra $100,000.
So, what happened to the vote?
Nancy, you old devil. It never got to a vote,
Nope.
did it?
The legislation didn't even get to the floor, Gordon.
Well, Nancy, that is just so fucking awesome.
For insider trading, the man in the street can get an SEC right up the ass for $5 million. Or if the son of a bitch is a business, then up to $25 million.
Yes, and up to 20 years behind bars. You know, you better be careful.
They can't touch me. I mark my trades under spouse. And well, it's a free market economy and politicians should be allowed to trade too.
Can anybody else see your trades?
No, I use the entire 45-day window of time after the trade.
So we do that so we can delay the reporting. Very clever.
We're all at it. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, she's not the only one. A few days before the pandemic struck hard, some U.S. senators sat in on an emergency briefing, left the room, and shorted stock in hotels and other industries that they knew would be damaged. And the stock crash the public never saw coming.
That Congress sounds like a really nice block.
Ain't that the truth?
Doing any better, and it'd be a sin.
Those fuckers, they dumped millions in stock, and when the cops turned up, they said they were getting tips from the news or just plain lucky.
I bet everyone wishes they were that lucky.
The cops gave up investigating after a few months of hearing their bullshit. Oh, and the cops, otherwise known as the SEC, are funded by...
The SEC is funded by me and my friends in Congress, boys.
Fantastic, Nancy.